Hi everybody. I wanted to find out how everybody was doing after the storm. By the way, welcome to the Magical Garden with Bernadette. I wanted to touch on a couple of things here today because we had quite a storm here. I'm here in Cornwall, New York, which is only about an hour and maybe 20 minutes from central New York City. But boy, did we get hit with that storm, and I personally think that it was probably worse in damage and in winds to this part of New York than maybe Hurricane Irene and Sandy, which came through. And the damage to the garden, we had damage. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but it took hours for my husband and I and my brother-in-law to come in here and actually fix up what was going on. We lost a few sunflowers, branches off of some of our tomato plants, did some damage to squash plants. Unfortunately, we had to pull out a lot of those, but we're trying to harvest what we have. And the carrots did okay. What was left of the sunflowers did okay. I had to cut away some of those monster marigolds that I had. They were over like 4 feet tall and they cracked. So there was a couple of things here that we had to work on. But overall, I think we did okay. I'll do a quickie walk around to give you an idea of what we have here and take it from there. What I did do before the storm was to come out here and put my intentions in. I put my prayers in for protection because this is mainly food, and thankful for the pollinators that come in here. And I think we did okay. And in fact, the funny thing is I think we're getting a lot more hummingbirds all of a sudden. So that gives me great pleasure to hear. So I'm going to do a little quick tour to give you an idea what we fixed, what we still have to fix, because it's been, it's quite a lot of damage in some areas. So I'll get right to it. Here it may not look like it, but we had the squash plants coming up over the top, and we had to clear that all away. But the tomatoes, as you can see, I lost a few branches, but they're still quite prolific here. Here the yard-long green beans actually did very well. As you can see, we're starting to get green beans growing here. Peppers are doing pretty well. This plant, we lost a couple of main branches, but we still have plenty of tomatoes here. These sunflowers are actually just getting old, but I had a third one that cracked off. I'm going to let the heads dry off so I can give them to the birds and collect some of the seeds because they were so resilient. Here you can see some of our tomato plants, and these were the big ones. So there is actually a crack in that corner, and it was over on the basil plant. So all I did was just prop it up and leave it because I was afraid of cracking the whole branch off totally. But it looks as if we saved it. Bear sunflowers did very well, and believe it or not, so did my nasturtiums. I would love to hear from you and how your gardens did throughout the storm. Hopefully everybody is doing well. We just now got our power back on, so we were almost 4 days without electric and internet. But thank goodness we're experienced campers, so we knew what to do, and we just took that time to fix up the garden the best we could and to work on lots of projects. Those projects, for me, have anything to do with fiber because I'm an avid weaver. I spin my own yarn, and I also crochet a lot. So I'd love to hear more about what you do as well. So if you like this content, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'd love to do some live, I don't want to say classes, but I'd love to do some live events here, but I can't do that until I have about 1,000 subscribers. That's a new thing that YouTube has. And plus, it's really nice if you would to subscribe to help small businesses such as ours. So let's subscribe. Hope you like the content. Please let me know what you would like. If you want to contact me, you can either write in the comments here, or my email is bernadettemontana@gmail.com. So I'd love to hear from all of you. Have a great day. Many blessings.